Okay, thank you, thank you. Now let's jump into something more interesting, interface, user experience scenario. Picture this, a crucial part of a website you're working on is a drop-down menu for selecting countries. It displays flags alongside the country names, all built using JavaScript. However, it's come to light that the drop-down isn't functioning as expected. And we want to kind of bulletproof it a bit, and we want to think outside of the box. How would you approach redesigning this dropdown using HTML and CSS, ensuring it's functional even if JavaScript is disabled? Okay, so let's let me rephrase it a bit. We have some kind of interaction. It can be any tag like a button or any other tag you can think of, and we interact with that in some sort of way, right? Any way that you can think of. And once we interact with that action, let's say tag, so what comes to mind? Well, it's HTML and CSS on it, so it doesn't matter, it comes from the server already. Okay, so let's say you move your mouse over that tag, or you interact with the tag, let's say using a click. So now, based on this, we want another panel to be displayed without JavaScript. Let's say we are using the mouse, or you can even tab into that element and focus it. So what comes to mind now? Well, when you can focus it, you can move your mouse. Okay, what else other than focus, or what else you can use with CSS? Oh, in CSS. So you want with CSS to control the display behavior. So what else other than focus? Okay, so let's say I move my mouse over the interaction. Now and I have that, again, as any tag you can think of that comes to mind. Could be a button, could be a label, could be a div, doesn't matter, you pick and choose. And now I move my mouse over that one. How do I make the list appear? How do you change the class without JavaScript? Now our initial refactor was thinking that someone HTML and CSS. Well, one is to toggle. We need to have some toggle system. Okay, or the hover would be one of them, right? Okay, I know, but that's again going into JavaScript, so no JavaScript. So in CSS we can do some selector column over. I'll say so. I was trying to get to the, let's say, sibling selectors or adjacent selectors. So now based on the hover being on or off, yeah, we can style the other element, right? Well, what else comes to mind when you think about HTML? What kind of elements have those toggling behaviors? What can you toggle on or off in HTML? So an input type checkbox would be another example. And now if the input is checked or unchecked, we can have a toggle without JavaScript, right?